Mine never ends.
I think it's another of those carbonate ridges up there.
Mm.
Stuff. See it?
Yeah. So these are 10 meters, right? In this, yeah. Range and 34.
Oh, big crabs.
Mm-hmm. There's another one there. Yeah. Okay, maybe let's get to that edge in the background. There's worms everywhere. What are your favorite Van seep species? Someone is asking.
So specifically to these methane ones, or including the high temperature ones?
No, let's do these ones.
These ones?
Yes.
It would probably come down to the shrimp,
Okay.
or maybe the octopus, the warty octopus.
Oh,
They're both pretty charismatic.
yeah. Octopus and shrimps.
Yep.
For me, the eel pouts.
Yeah, a lot of people like
No
the
doubt.
Eel. They're very, very popular this year. And now we're
Eel
in the big
pouts.
rocks again here.
Yeah. So yeah.
Very interesting site. Lots of
Okay, so I will pass my shift
So stop the transect
to
then?
Rach.
Keep going.
Started. No, I mean the like.
Look at this. No, look, there's mussels all under this.
Oh yeah.
Look at this.
Oh, wait. We're exploring.
Well, no, we're still transecting.
Oh. I mean, you can still the transect, but we definitely want to explore down the center. We haven't been here already. We haven't.
So let's finish this here and then we will go
All right.
west of the sock.
We are untransected.
Yes.
Look in there.
Yeah, no.
Now you got a seep hole.
Oh. It's a seep canyon.
Wow, that's so cool.
That is
Gracias.
cool.
Voy a pasar mi shift a mi turno a Rachel, que les puede explicar más sobre la geología de este lugar.
It's amazing.
What?
Okay, this is
Thank
very
you.
cool.
Amazing.
What?
It's all over in here too. It's all
This
under the
is
crab.
so cool. This is like the Grand Canyon of mussels.
Mussel Canyon?
Mussel Canyon.
Wow.
Wow. I don't even know where to look. There's
I
so much
don't.
cool
Yeah,
stuff,
let's do some cool
Is he
zoomy
looking?
zooms in here. Hi, this is Rachel Lauer from the University of Calgary. I am a hydrogeologist, geophysicist, hanging out with a bunch of biologists. Biologists. Wow. Okay. So this is a prolific seep that is just covered in mussels. And this whole slab, you can see it was at one time probably one giant crust, and that has probably through gravity and just slumped down the hill and exposed all of this methane seep between the slabs. And now we are, wow. Okay, sorry, there's a lot of wows. I don't really know what to say, except this is crazy. This site has been incredible. So you can see that this slab kind of was one solid thing and then cracked enough that it slumped downhill and exposed this whole canyon that we're looking at. And everywhere you can fit a mussel, there's mussels. You love mussels.
Oh, look, it goes even deeper down there.
Yeah, there's another layer of this, like downhill, it looks like. But
I'm gonna try and get you a cool view here. without
Yeah.
Destroying myself. But it's
Yeah, or the heat flow probe.
oh, that.
Yeah,
You got
he's
three.
fine. We got 3.
You got three.
I hope no one's listening who owns the other ones. Yep.
You got insurance, right?
I mean, sure. Yes, of course we do.
So when this happens, then the methane doesn't have to come all the way up through anymore, right? Now is this another face that they can access the methane from?
Well, I mean, what happened probably was that whole, you can see how this fit together at one point, these pieces. And after it's separated from what's uphill from it, it's now exposed
You think you got some?
some of the sediments below
Yeah.
and allowed a place for them to congregate, and that's an active seep.
That's great.
So, so it's like gravity, geology, and biology working together.
Gravology.
Gravology.
Well, it's interesting, right? Because this is all live down here, but up on
Yep.
the top,
Yeah, they're dead.
it's all dead.
Yep. Yeah. And, some of these seeps, they don't last forever, and
No, yeah.
you can certainly have them migrating along these fault structures and other pathways that are formed, that started way below this, but
Yeah.
one seep can be sort of waning while another one is waxing. So you tend to see like the dead mussel beds right next to the live ones.
Yeah.
And in this place, this is just a beautiful canyon between those carbonate slabs that is now exposing active methane seeps for colonies of mussels.
It goes up on the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just keeps going. Look at all the fractures. These are all methane, pathways.
So both sides of this canyon have these things like
Yep.
shooting off.
Right, and that's where the methane would tend to get trapped. Remember that clathrate that we saw that looked like snow?
Yeah. Well, what are you gonna see now? 'Cause I don't even know what you're.
I don't even know where. I got turned around here, but
So most of the canyon we've seen is
that way.
to
But
the-
I think there's more below us. Yeah, maybe check out that.
Try and back down without running anything. Get a little better view that way.
Wow, this is just.
Look at my camera back there. There's tons back there.
Yeah, they're behind us, and then below. Yeah, right there in that. Wow.
Completely surrounded.
Oh my God. Look at that. It's like a mussel cave. Wow. Can we, I know you can't probably, but zoom in just while we're receding from this, just to see.
Like you want to see in that?
Yeah, that
cave
little
thing?
cave thing.
The crab just hanging out.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. I think this is the most mussels. I mean, this mud volcano seems to be
This is a
covered
mud-
in.
This is a mud volcano.
Yeah. I mean, this is the mud volcano region, so pretty much all the structures are. But then you have methane coming out of them and then forming carbonate crusts, these massive things that are cracking and providing pathways that are then feasting grounds for mussels and the tube worms. Whoa,
That's pretty killer.
this is cool. Yeah, so you can see how if you put these pieces back together, how they formed one really thick carbonate crust
Just
Mhm.
tell us
that
sometime.
fractured and slid downhill a little bit and provided a pathway for all that methane trap to seep out.
Yep.
That is super interesting. Might be the best site yet, eh?
I think so. I mean, it's funny because some of the sites that were like, look at all the seeps in the data, and then we get to them and it's like, meh. And then the ones that have like one or two seeps end up being the most prolific.
What was this one?
This one had, well, you can see oh, maybe not.
No, yeah, it's there.
Whereas, yeah,
it's
those,
there.
like, the seeps are all uphill from here.
Were they pretty strong
Yeah.
signatures or?
Yeah, but not, I mean, the one that had the strongest signatures was the sort of patchy, boring one. And obviously this is not boring. This,
Oh, I think they
Yeah, I think those are the yellow waypoints on that map, right?
yes,
Yeah.
that's right. Exactly.
And
Red
then-
here,
not
yellow
all of
there.
them, but yeah.
Yeah,
The first one, like 3, 4, 5, 6,
yeah.
6, I think. 6 of them.
But yeah, obviously this is way off of that. But it's probably following some fracture that starts at the top. And because methane is obviously a buoyant, where we're going to detect those bubbles may not be the best place to be looking, because in some cases it's a high, in some cases it's a low. One of the places that was the most prolific before this was a collapse, like a submarine landslide, that had exposed some of that methane underneath. And that one was just similar, you know, just the mussel beds, the corals, the sponges.
Maybe, sorry.
Go ahead. Sorry.
No,
Yeah,
that's it.
I'm so excited. I'll just.
No, that's my
Yeah.
throat. That maybe we can follow this fracture to the west. So we
Yeah.
can, because we have to do a transit
Oh yeah,
passing through that, so we can
through the
explore
sock.
to the
Yeah. So we
you want to go back to Muscle Canyon then?
yeah.
up to the
no,
north,
but
or
like if you want to keep exploring this,
yeah,
I think we should do it
to the
to
west.
the west.
Okay.
So then we can just head north.
Okay. Is that new though? There's another.
It's everywhere. Yeah.
It's just everywhere. Holy cow.
Yeah. So we
Check
can.
it out on my sonar.
Oh,
Oh, so cool.
maybe we should. Oh,
And then we come back to. We also have to go to 5. So.
I know.
So I think
We've
can, like,
neglected 5.
follow this edge.
So we head
and
west a little
do
bit,
the transect here,
and then go from
and
the
then-
bottom of where we went in 4 all the way to 5,
uh-huh.
like this. Like
yeah, yeah,
yep.
because we have to do a transect that cross this
a. Okay.
the sock.
So we want to cross the boot and the sock.
In one big
Oh, we already
transect.
did the boot.
Oh, we did the boot. Okay,
Yeah,
the
We
sock.
just have to go to the sock.
The
Okay.
sock, Okay.
All right.
You know what's cool with this is you could see the extent of that canyon.
Yeah. Yeah.
You want to try arranging that real quick?
To see where the cracks are. Oh, I see. Yeah, it actually is showing up on the sonar.
So if I do that,
Yep. Wow.
that'll give us a good idea of where this thing goes.
Can we turn and do that same thing for the other half?
It's going to go wider right now.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Okay, so that's
Whoa.
pretty much caught it.
Physics is so cool. Look at that.
It's going to come back and go farther that way.
Okay. Hmm.
going. Keeps going a long one. Wow, it's like a giant big
Wow.
fault block, huh?
Yeah,
Wonder if that's another one back there, see?
I think it might be.
That's this one, maybe. Like the one.
T-
Five.
5. So we want to. Okay. So should we go to 5 and then go up, or no? I guess not. You
That would
want
make more sense with the boat, because I don't have to move the boat to go 5. I gotta move the boat to go up. I'll do whatever I want, but I could just go and then up to sock.
Okay.
You
Should
wanna do that?
do that? Is that
Yeah.
okay?
No?
Okay.
Just so we don't have to. I mean, it's up to you. You're the dive commander.
Whoa, dive
Commander Beatrice.
That's a cool name, dive commander.
Dive commander? I like it.
Dive commander,
Yeah.
biologist.
We can explore 5. At some point, we want to reach 8, right?
Yeah, I know. We got
You- you
sidetracked. Yeah, I
It's
mean,
not- this is not priority.
no,
These are
these are.
4, 5.
Alright, so what am I doing?
You
Dive
tell me.
commander.
This is here. I mean, we're really close to 5, so we can.
Okay,
5?
we'll go to 5.
This is here for the so
Yep.
that's it.
5/2nd canyon. Heading there now.
So 8 is like a depression hole, right?
Yes. But we're not sure. I mean, like the one, remember the depression on the last dive? Yeah.
That's cool.
Whoa. That looks wild. Okay.
That's the one we've been to.
We've been to this one.
It's old.
And we're going to head right.
It's dead to us.
Dead to me.
So I'll go waypoint 5, and then I'll turn towards that second crack and then go that way.
Yep.
That way you get all the things. Well, that's definitely another crack. They put it on there.
Yep. And another one.
Super wild, man.
Whoa.
Let's go to 5, and then if you guys are good with it, I'll face
Yep.
north and do a sonar sweep, and then you can see exactly
Yep.
what's going
Because we want to do a transect back up to where we were, right?
through whatever looks,
Transect through the sock.
through whatever looks most interesting on the way, right?
Yep. Wow.
So I'm almost to 5.
Yeah, so it's not just methane that's coming out of these fractures. This whole thing was formed through initially mud volcanism, so very, very deep-seated muds that are under enormous pressure and also in a hydrocarbon forming region. So there's methane, there's CO2, there's all sorts of gases that are mixed within that sand that is up to 10 kilometers below the surface or the seabed. And over time, that methane and fluid pressure and compression from all of the sediment piled above it makes the slurry of sediments behave more like a liquid than a solid. And as a result of that buoyancy that happens through sediment liquefaction, it finds cracks and pathways along faults that are formed as a result of all this deformation, and then they make their way to the surface. And over long periods of time, the sediments that are flowing at the surface, if they are viscous enough, they will form what looks like a volcano. We call it a mud volcano. And it's still emitting that methane, which is metabolized and turns into these carbonate crusts that then become encrusted themselves with all these animals, and then they die, form another platform. It keeps happening, and so the mud volcanoes themselves become rich habitats for cold seeps and their biodiversity that is associated with them.
Get the pointer finger?
I don't, there was,
So,
So where on that do you want to hit on the way back to the sock?
yeah, I guess you want to just go straight to the sock
yeah, maybe we can finish our job there.
Yeah, and then head
keep
to
exploring.
And
6.
then when you transect, you want to go from here. There.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. Okay.
Yep.
Basically
Ex-
across the longest part of it.
Yep,
Okay.
the long part of the sock.
Got it.
We keep referencing a sock because we have a we have 2 sites that we've explored in and dropped waypoints along the way, and one of them kind of looks like a sock. So we just want to do a couple longer transects over the sock to make sure we see as much of this awesome area as possible, and get to catalog the diversity of critters that are there and do a little census that we can finish later with all the footage that we're collecting. So part of the goal here is not just collecting samples, but also collecting high quality video footage of all of the the paths that we're following, and then later being able to go back and then documenting and taking that biological census of who's there. And that's sort of the first step to this identifying the different biogeographic regions and maybe even thinking about their
Another
protection.
mating ground here,
Another one?
Yeah.
Where was the other one?
on the previous site.
Oh, I see. What's that in there? Yeah, the plate that's subducting under the Caribbean plate is roughly 100 million years old. So, yeah, so this is wild.
It's an older neighborhood.
It's an older plate. Yeah, that's, it's old and cold and dense and ready to go back to the mantle where it came from. So, but as far as like dating these and pinpointing timing, yeah, we'd have to rely on the isotope geochemists to pin down a range. But this is so cool. But this slab would have formed, or carbonate crust that you can see all these fractures in. I mean, maybe it started fracturing when there was some deflation of the mud volcano or increase in it. I don't know why it fractured. Maybe there was an earthquake. And, well, there probably were earthquakes, considering we are located on 2 active plate boundaries, one to the east, the subduction of the South American plate under the Caribbean plate, and then we also have strike-slip faulting happening between those same plates. So lots of earthquake potential. Any kind of ground shaking could lead to these things fracturing and sliding downhill and creating those canyons.
It's definitely all extracted.
Yeah. Yeah, so seeps that don't have the same strength over thousands and thousands or millions of years as they might. Look at this. This is crazy. Yeah, so this is an example of some of the pathways that get formed as a result of tectonics. And the faults that connect that really deep conditions, that high temperature, super high pressure, that allows the mud to liquefy and become more buoyant. Those faults, we can see them on some of the seismic lines that were collected over this area. You can see that they actually connect that deep part of the accretionary prism all the way up to the grabby. Oh yeah, there kind of is everywhere around here. It's so cool.
Alright, so now we gotta find our start. There's nothing going on. Probably this way.
Yeah, that's methane hydrate. Some of those are bacterial amounts, but the white sort of dusty looking stuff is probably the result of just methane seepage at higher concentrations.
I think I'm ready to transect.
All right.
How you liking this starting point?
Is this good, boss?
Yeah.
All right. We're going to start a
This is
transect.
number 7. One. No, it didn't work.
Bridge, Harvey, you can hold your move. Yep, you can hold your move.
Yeah, number 6.
No,
You'll have to start this
Yep,
one
can
again.
you exit out of that?
Oh.
Here, Marcelo, you gotta go to the camera controls menu, you know where that is?
Oh, up on here. Great seat. All the way over to the right. The arrows up top. Oh, go up one.
There's a very specific range of pressure and temperature where methane hydrate is stable. And yeah, so it's certainly not everywhere, by no means, but it is, you know, a common associated product of hydrocarbon formation, as well as like hydrogen sulfide and other chemicals that are aiding in the metabolism and production of the calcium carbonate. So this is a special place. It's not. I mean, yeah, we have some locations like offshore Western Canada that have methane hydrate and cold seeps that are similar to this, except the shallower waters. So obviously different communities. This just happens to be a place where you have really deeply buried organic material. And as a result, that tends to lead to these more prolific cold seeps.
Are these kind of the best ones in the world around it?
Yeah, I mean, they have lots. I mean, there's like oil seeping at the seafloor and seeping, there's that tar lake in Trinidad.
Is there other mussel beds this extensive that have been found?
I don't,
In the
this,
Gulf of Mexico.
Gulf of Mexico, sure. Yeah, which is also a hydrocarbon region. Yeah. And in that case, it's different though, because the piling of sediments in the Gulf of Mexico is because of the Mississippi River, which is like draining half of the US and dumping all of that fine-grained material. And over time, you get this massive pile of sediment. But here, the pile of sediment is because of tectonics. So instead of just scouring all of the continent and draining and dumping all of that sediment into the Gulf, here it's piling up because that, you know, the Pacific plate is scraping all of its material and sediment onto the Caribbean plate. And over time, you get this massive pile, the bottom of which has organic material, lots, as a result, it's warm because it's so deep, and lots of pressure. So those are the ingredients for methane production.
The ones in the Gulf of Mexico, they're this big?
Probably, yeah. I mean, I haven't seen
Gulf of
those.
Mexico tends to be patchier.
Patchier?
Much smaller and patchier.
Yeah.
But in the Gulf of Mexico, close to Mexico,
Yep.
not the US.
Yep.
They have like massive asphalt seeps
Yeah.
and other things.
Yep.
But I have never seen.
This is
mussel beds.
massive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are they more near like Louisiana and where all that oil stuff is, or are they kind of off somewhere else?
I mean, the whole Gulf of Mexico is where all the oil and gas is.
Yeah, there's platforms everywhere out there. Shallow, deep water.
River beds are everywhere too.
Yeah.
We went to a brine lake there one time.
Yeah.
The brine lakes are so wild. I've never seen one. That's on my list of things that I really want to see.
That's cool.
What do you think about the ones in Costa Rica? Have you been there?
The
'Cause
what?
there's,
The
like,
brine?
No, in Costa Rica.
The
Because you have-
methane? Yeah, you have it
you
on
the
coastal.
a big river, but
Yep.
also like close to the
Yep.
production zone.
Yeah,
So it can be like both
yeah.
processes.
Anything that's I mean, anytime you're piling up sediment, you are, creating a thermal gradient and creating pressure, and that pressure can also lead to higher temperatures because of other processes. So it's all, working together. But yeah, this is the biggest methane or seep. We're not even. The extent of this is far from where we saw potential bubbles in the water column.
I wish we got to do this waypoint thing on the first one,
Yeah,
Although it was so
Yeah.
big, honestly, we probably never would have finished that dive.
no,
Oh yeah.
it's true.
We did the edge thing on one of them. Remember that?
Yeah, the last
We
one.
took a picture,
Mm-hmm.
but it was around 140 square meters,
Okay.
something like that. But this is way bigger, for sure.
Yeah, we don't even know what else is got here, right? 'Cause we didn't even explore where all those bubbles are yet, did we?
No, and I think it's, you know, as we've kind of learned in the course of this, I think we were hunting bubbles because they were cool to look at, but there's methane coming out everywhere here. It's just that,
You don't need the bubbles.
yeah, we don't need I mean, they show up as an anomaly in the water column because they're lower density and because than water, so you can see them. So they're good places to dive, but this is just ridiculous. Like, what was there? Like 1, 2, 3, 6 bubbly plumes in this whole thing. It's like massive.
Yeah, so yeah, it's got like an auto, like Google is an auto one on chats nowadays. Yeah. Yeah, it didn't used to have an auto one and now it does. Yeah. I think if you pull it up like on yours, depending on what your settings are, because I think it's in the settings somewhere for the beach account.
Mm.
How far you want to go on this side here, D?
Captions are only available now.
How far should we go on the?
Yeah, yeah. It's an option. Somewhere in here's like option.
Maybe just see. How far do we want to go?
20, maybe 10 more meters.
Cool.
Then we'll start hitting again further on.
Right, we'll get into the other field. Yeah.
So, yeah, after this we can go back to the sock and,
To the sock,
yeah,
and then go.
look around. We
Which
can-
way?
We can take 6 Niskin for the Dana,
Okay.
all 6.
All 6 Niskin. Do we want them near
I mean,
mussels or?
I think it would be interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, all at the same time. Or one. Yeah, you don't have to move. You just have to stay on the mussel bed and
And trigger all 6?
Yep.
Okay. Cool. So in terms of, are we doing this way now? East to west? Or that already happened?
No, I think with this cross
We did the cross.
We did the
yeah,
cross, so we can go
we
to,
did this one and then this
Okay.
one.
so we
so
can
we
go
can
to
just
6,
Go
5,
back, yeah.
whatever we were. Where are we? We kind of went to 5, so we could go to
Yeah, we will
6.
start the edge again. I mean, we are, you say here?
Yep.
Yeah. So we can end the transit maybe at these rocks that you see there and
Yep. Okay.
then coming back.
And transects.
Yeah, so frozen methane or clathrate only forms under very specific conditions. So it's low temperatures, as you would find near the seafloor or just below the seafloor, which is where they tend to form. They tend to be at very specific depths because they need a very specific temperature for their formation. And since the temperature below the seafloor tends to increase linearly, they tend to simulate the bottom. They tend to be like a second parallel feature in seismic data that we call bottom simulating reflector. And so you only get the right gas concentration, sediment types, and temperatures usually in deep water conditions. So what's that?
This a second.
Yep, this guy? Oh. All right.
Shot.
All right. So,
So yeah, let's get a bit into the sock.
and then we're gonna get into the sock.
This is
That
such a
old sock.
You find the stinkiest part.
Yep, and find the stinkiest part with the methane and sulfur, and then oh, look at the baby mussels again.
Yeah.
So many adorable mussels.
So yeah, you can stop around here. take a
Yeah,
look.
we could stop here to get all 6 of the Niskins.
Sign up if you want to see the hydrates. Oh,
Oh wait,
bubbles.
yeah. Wait, bubbles, 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 bubbles.
Park
You
close
just
to
said
it.
you don't care about.
I said I don't care, but then you see them and it's so cool. I know. Okay, let's hang out here. Yes!
Wow, so
This is a good one. See all the like
Sure.
hydrate?
There's a cool crab right next to it. Like,
Yeah, the crabs like, I don't mind the smell. I like it. Look at all the babies hanging around the bubbly part.
that is a cool spot.
This is good.
Just gotta find a good place.
Okay.
Oh, look at all the shrimp too.
Yes.
That's neat. Super neat. I'm gonna try and go here so we can see the shrimps too.
Yeah, there's people talking about the hydrogen sulfide. Yeah, when we brought up some of these mussels from another active seep site with bubbles, woo, they were stinky.
The bubble's still alive too.
S- really stinky. Like too stinky to keep as like a souvenir or anything. It's just nasty. Yay, bubbles! Okay. Can we zoom and then
But of course.
okay. And then we'll get all the Niskins.
I'll get you a crab versus
Get a
bubbles.
crab, looking at the mussels.
I got you.
Wow.
it's basically the bubbles.
Some mood lighting for the bubbles.
See the mood lighting?
Yeah, it smells like rotten eggs, the sulfur from the mussels.
Just when Diva left.
And Diva just left. I'm okay.
I'm sure she's gonna come back.
Yeah, probably.
Some mood lighting for you.
Yeah, look at the mood lighting. Thank you. The crab hanging out next to the bubble stream. Oh, there's a.
Maybe we can take the
Nope.
lasers off.
Oh yeah, lasers off. I think they are off. He already did it.
You guys pretty much work for BBC now, don't you?
I know. Oh, look at the eel pout right behind the bubble stream.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
I was telling you.
Oh, I didn't
was
hear.
like, where is
Where's
That's
Rach? I know.
surprise.
How did I not see that? Okay. Oh, this is the best name for. Oh, more bubbles. Um, wow. Yeah, most of it gets dissolved or consumed. Depending on the depth, some of it can make it to the surface, but wow.
There's another one inside the muscle, I see. I see
Is
eye
there?
Is
Where?
Isn't that an eye?
This?
Yeah.
No, that's the muscle. That's the foot.
You got babies in there.
Baby what?
Baby
Baby mussels. Yeah, there's baby mussels all over the place.
You got a little shrimp castle over here.
Wow. Okay.
What, see?
What? The shrimp were like, hey, what's going on? Holy cow, that's a lot of shrimp.
Oh, look, eel pout hanging there too.
Wow, yo pout, taking a break. Hanging out.
Watching this mortal enemy, the shrimp.
The shrimp.
Can we stay for like 30 seconds?
Yeah. We're gonna stay for we're doing some stuff here. So we are collecting all of our Niskins here. So we have Niskins for like a CTD, which is the bigger bottles, and then on the sub we have a bunch of Niskins as well. 6 being a bunch, I guess. I just want to take a picture of the eel pout. Hold on. I know other people are much better at this, but look how good that is. So the baby mussels are the lighter colored ones. So that
Crabs on the move.
oh, crabs on the move.
All right, what are we doing?
Can we take one more shot of the seep, actually?
The seep, the
Yeah,
bubbles. Yeah. We'll zoom in on that.
Stay then with the crab as well. And that was
Yeah, because we're gonna do all the Niskins here.
How about
Yeah,
like that?
Hi, it's like a shrimp
party.
party back there.
All right, before we move on to samples, we're gonna do a little BBC work here. So just stand by. right, just wrapped up our work for the project, and now we are back. So I think there might be some sampling here, but I'm gonna bring up the mics for the rest of Mission Control and let you listen in.
We're back. And we're back. And nope, this is not Rachel with a complete change of voice. Rachel left in the middle of the bubbling, filming, and now this is Giuliano back again with you guys for the next hour or so. So right now we're gonna continue having a shot. Can we just do a static shot of the bubbles a bit? I think we can zoom until they're like in the bottom. I don't know exactly what Marco wants, but just zoom in a bit more. Yeah. Wow, that was almost perfect. Like a bit less. There. And can we just like stay there for a bit so Marco can get his shot of the bubbles with the crab.
Wait a second.
Yeah. Gracias. I don't know how long this. He's watching. Okay, so then. And then Beatriz, after the bubble shot, we do.
Yeah, maybe you can just zoom in
Let's have
on
it
the
go back.
bubbles for a bit. Stay
Into the bubble.
there.
Yeah, so.
Is it closer?
Cool. Okay, so I think this is good for this open pen. So then if we can do the. Yeah. So we want to get some zooms in. Oh, look at it, he's opening his mouth. Want to get some like good zooms in of the bubbles.
All the zoom in
Yeah, no, that's perfect.
Just a
Can you
bit
go
up,
like a, huh?
just a bit up.
Yeah, like a centimeter up. The zoom is good, but yeah, that is great. Perfect. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, look at that. It's so cute. Look at this crabby, this shrimp up here, like almost looks like he's eating on the mussel.
Yeah, I think we can do the temperature probe.
Right here, and
You
this
see
you want.
the
Yeah, I think it's like right here on top left.
can you zoom that?
Munching on the. This is the maximum zoom that we have,
Yeah,
right?
well,
Sunny?
that's-
So can we like focus on it? That's good. Or the shrimp is. Looks like the shrimp is munching on the. On the oyster. Not on the oyster, on the mussel. Antes, así. Ah, mira. Sí, sí, quita esto. Sí, el. Mira cómo está. Abre la boca. Sí,
¿Y eso qué es? Es un pez.
sí.
Sí.
Chido.
Okay, I think we can do the temperature
The temperature profile.
probe.
Okay. So we'll like stick the probe into right where the bubbles come out. Please. Ya, gracias. No, puede ser hoy, mañana, cuando tengas tiempo, ¿no? Sí, no. Sí, merece. Todavía les voy a escribir y tengo que mandar más.
Ok, perfecto. Siéntete libre de preguntarme.
Muchas gracias. No, luego te paso la dirección para los boletos del avión.
Ya me dije. Foto del pasaporte.
Exacto. Te mando mi pasaporte. Hola a todos los compañeros hispanohablantes. Estábamos justo hablando con nuestro artist at sea. Estas expediciones de Schmidt Ocean Institute siempre vienen acompañadas de al menos un artista. Nosotros tenemos a Marco Barotti a bordo y es increíble porque lo que hacen es combinar justamente ciencia con arte y Marco trabaja con sonido y corales y mucho sobre la salud de los ecosistemas a través del arte. Y justo está preparando una exposición en la Bienal de Venecia para el año que viene, donde esta expedición va a ser parte y también otra que hizo me parece que en Jamaica y en Barbados, si no estoy equivocado, una serie del Caribe. So everyone, I was just talking about how in each one of these Schmidt Ocean Institute expeditions, they have at least one artist on board that make. Sorry, I got distracted by the heat flow. 1 second.
Yeah, you see it there. It's
42 now.
Yeah, just leave it there. Where do you see the temperature on? Heat probe temperature 5.27.
It went up to 42 because it's normally around 27. And at 42 is when could you bring it back a little bit?
Maybe, yeah. Maybe.
Is that max for the whole life? Or is that just in this month?
No, that's max for the whole temperature.
We are measuring the temperature right when the bubbles are coming out. Like if you feel like
Yeah,
right here, I'll leave the.
Hey guys. What's happening?
Does this camera have a zoom?
Yeah.
It is so specific. Yeah, to the right.
I guess you think it could be the tip right
kind of like under that muscle. Thanks, Sam.
Yeah, and just above the muscles, because if you stick it, the friction will create like
The temperature.
higher temperature.
Hmm. Estamos esperando mayores temperaturas.
That's how to improve.
Yeah, try to
All right.
come away and see if you get rotated. You draw so it's coming straight down. So you can get rotated. Yeah. Yeah.
It's up on the screen now as well.
Thank you.
Oh, cool. Thanks.
No
Right.
worries.
So now you guys can see the temperature up in your screen as well.
Let me zoom out on the other side.
Oh.
A bit further. Alright.
I think it's great. Thank you.
You good with this?
Yes.
¿Y entonces cuál es el plan? No me dijo
Ah.
Raquel.
I think, yeah, you can.
Just like
retrieve
explore
the-
around the
the
pro.
right tab. Yeah. We're done with this.
Okay. Alright, right done.
Thank you.
Yeah, then just let's follow the muscle bed. You see, okay. Just
La
let's
parte de
say to
arriba.
waypoint 6, the yellow one,
Yeah.
and
Like
then we'll
across.
go, cross it, and then not in transit, we already did it, just to have another look,
Yeah.
and then we'll point to waypoint 8,
Okay.
which is that one back there.
Yeah, that one on the far right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Push the portion. Yeah, so there are
Right. So we can, if we can like continue crossing through the muscle bed towards.
Yeah.
Yeah, towards that, and then once we're like out of the muscle bed, we'll cross waypoint 6, and then we'll head to waypoint 8.
Okay.
And then if we see something, we're gonna stop landing. Right. Thanks. So many animals. Eel pads, crabs, shrimps, tube worms, mussels. The methane that we saw bubbling out, the gas, basically fuels this whole ecosystem. On surface, we have primary productivity in terms of photosynthesis. Phytoplankton will grow thanks to light, but after 200 meters approximately, light dissolves. And then in these regions, what do you get? These booms in biodiversity and biomass is through chemosynthesis, which is the creation of all this primary productivity from, in this case, methane. And so here methane is what sustains that whole ecosystem from a biochemical perspective. Another big crab. Can we zoom in this two worms quickly, please? A neighborhood of two worms. Interesting that we seem to find them in the outskirts. Often. Yeah? Okay. Thanks, guys. So as I was saying, so the gas, the methane will be used as food for the lower trophic levels, and that will go. So often when we see this, now we're going to the edge of the mussel bed, and these are dead mussels, and there's likely that this geological process in here stopped, and so there was not enough methane, or the methane is not flowing anymore here. And in places where
So is that in number 8
yes, perfect. So
to 6?
no,
No,
we can
okay.
just head up directly to number 8, please. Wait,
It's a lot of
yeah,
eights,
which-
but it's not one of the yellow ones. Can you zoom out a bit now? Yeah, it's the other.
it's
that
way-
one.
yes,
Okay.
perfect. Thank you.
Is
Yeah, so as I was saying, when the gas comes out, the organisms feed on it, and in some places, it's so much that comes out that it bubbles on the surface. And
Follow 6, 5, 6. Keep right there, right?
we call these methane seeps.
That's it, yeah. So to do it. Coming back down.
Yep. And overnight, Rachel, that you've heard multiple times, and also our other colleague Robert,
That's it.
they will use different technology that is in the boat, like sonars and imagery, to actually detect these bubbles in the water column. So you
Yeah.
can actually see, as you like navigate through the different areas of the ocean, the sonar you will map the bottom, and eventually you can see this trace of the bubbles
Yeah.
to give you an idea where seep
Bridge
could
already?
be. So that's what we do. Overnight, when we're not under the water, we're mapping,
Update the
and then when we finish mapping, we choose a location to dive in, and normally whether we find these bubbles or not in the map is one of the variables that we decide. It's one of the characteristics that we take in account to decide where to dive. 24/7 operations in this vessel. Estaba justo comentando que la base de la cadena trófica en esos lugares es quimiosíntesis a partir de metano, de gas metano en este caso. Y este gas cuando es bastante fuerte sale. Entonces libera el suelo y salen esas burbujas. Y esas burbujas en realidad las podemos ver incluso en los distintos instrumentos del barco. Entonces durante la noche o cuando no estamos en el agua, nuestros colegas mapean y ahí podemos ver incluso las burbujas en estas diferentes tecnologías y eso nos ayuda a tomar una decisión de dónde vamos a bucear en el siguiente día o siguiente turno. Son 24/7 aquí. Siempre hay alguien durmiendo y siempre hay alguien trabajando. Oh, look at it. It's a really dark one. Have you seen this before? It's like dark. Oh. Or me parece un color distinto, or maybe it's just the light. Wait. It's just the way the light. Yeah, we can continue. It's just the way the light was hitting it. Look, yeah. Okay. Thanks. What's that? Purple thing. You want to investigate or no?
It's like mineralization.
I think it's like a mineralization of something. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like a mineralized rock. Oh no, it's moving. Maybe it's a sponge?
No, I think it's like a.
I mean, it's moving with the current, I guess.
Oh, that's so weird.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Probably. So weird.
Let's just stay there for a second. Thanks. Wow.
It looks like Jimothy.
It's a
a
gym.
koosh ball, like Jimothy.
Yeah, I don't
But
know.
like has something even more in the center.
What is it?
I don't know.
It's crazy.
And it's definitely not moving only with the current. 'Cause
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's retracting as well, no?
retracting,
It's not only moving with
Yeah,
the
look-
current. Yeah, look at that. That's the maximum zoom that we got?
It's
Yeah.
an alien.
I could get
Yes.
closer.
It's
No.
Get closer.
moving on its own.
Let's get closer.
Yeah.
What
we can-
is that?
Right.
It seems like
Taken.
maybe like sound there.
So cool. We found them.
I'm not sure if it's maybe because of biology or
This is how it starts.
it's random cooking lots of things we get.
So,
Someone saying bacteria.
Oh, since Rachel is here. Rachel,
yeah.
most methane that comes out of the deep sea will dissolve in a water column,
Yes.
right? Would not actually
At
reach
this
the
depth.
surface.
Yes.
At this depth, yeah, that's correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, most methane that is released at this depth from the deep sea will most likely just dissolve in the water column before reaching the surface. It will not, or either consumed when it comes out, or dissolve in the water column.
It's so weird.
So cool. I love this.
Y solo para repetir en español, la mayoría del gas metano que vemos saliendo aquí en el fondo a estas profundidades, sobre todo, no alcanzaría la superficie. Ya, o es consumido por bacterias o tal, o se disuelve en el agua.
So cool. We can
Let's take a closer look.
Yeah, we're repositioning among the rocks.
I'll take a picture.
I think we are coming at bottom of 12.
Oh,
It's
right.
like that.
Yep.
Right? Yeah.
I think so. That's right. 2 hours.
So interesting. Spend like.
I know. We
It's
didn't
really
get
good.
to any of those, right?
See, someday you come back.
We know.
Like,
Yep.
Too much,
But
too
see
rocky?
Yeah.
How it
I
looks
get it
now.
closer. Yeah, I'm sitting on a rock right now.
it will not be a
Not really.
wood, so it will
Try
be
it.
like
You look at New York.
sure.
You see this rock
Right.
here?
This one.
Yeah. And this one here. Try
Can
to
you
see-
try among these two?
Yeah.
And then we like look this way.
Position.
You can imagine the park in this rocky area is not an easy
It's rocky
task.
height as well.
Yeah, yeah. And you only see one camera, but Sonny here has about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different
We
cameras.
could probably
too.
use the camera, the T4 to look at it.
Oh, that would be, yeah, we can try that if.
That'll be the best. It's not as colorful as the other camera, but we'll get us in there.
Watch the temperature curve. The heat flow curves.
Yeah.
We're trying to find a best and better viewing point. Estamos intentando encontrar un lugar menos. Y para aquellos que no saben, uno de los brazos de Sebastian tiene cámara y luz. Vamos a intentar con eso. So for those who don't know, one of Sebastian's arms actually have a camera, the light, so we're gonna try to use it to
T4 camera,
explore
okay.
this.
Try. What is
So
it?
wait for it.
T4 camera is right there right now, so that's
It's on the rock, John.
yeah. So SD1.
oh, it's cool. I'm putting the arm to see.
Es ese de allá.
I'll go back
Maybe
on.
once we- Yeah, it's all been cropped now.
Okay, alright, never mind.
Yeah, but I don't know if it would be enough
Yeah.
resolution for such a small.
Did it just recede into the?
Yeah, I think it did.
Yeah. Alright, you can put back the regular screen. And pull it back.
And pull back the arm and see. Oh no, it's still partially there, but it receded. It retracted a bit when we put the arm around it.
Yeah, they'll
Wow, look at that.
Oh my God!
Interesting.
Wow.
It went back in.
Yeah, most of it went back in, and you can see all of the like space. Wow. Can we again stay here a bit just to see
It's coming back.
if it slowly comes back?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can see it
It
starting
is.
to come out.
It is
Yeah, it's
coming
starting to
back.
come out. Look at that. Let's film that for a second.
You think it was worms or?
We have no
No.
idea.
No clue.
No clue at all.
I wouldn't even risk to.
I thought it was a little octopus I was gonna look at.
You had a good eye. You
No,
had
it
a
was
good eye.
like
I saw it in the.
with minerals.
I saw something
Yeah, I
blue,
thought it
and I
was
was like,
like
"Is
rocky.
that trash?"
I saw something purple, so I was like,
Yeah.
is that a little octo there?
Oh yeah, that light is great. There's a light moving. That's actually perfect. Yeah. Look at that. It's coming back. Cuando acercamos el brazo se retrajo y ahora estamos viendo cómo regresa a la extensión.
If you want to take a
It's a
sample of it, you could probably suction, try to
Oh,
suction.
I don't know if I.
We have no idea.
I
If
don't-
nobody knows what it is,
Nobody
now
knows.
is the time to sample it.
No,
Yeah, but I think it will be really hard because it's like the rock.
part of the rock.
I mean,
right?
So you know the
if it looks like it's like
I think we should film it for as long as we can, though.
yeah. I think it would be really hard to sample it.
One way to
Then
find
we will
out.
have no idea how to preserve it.
Might never see this again.
and so is the trouble mind of the scientist of sample versus preservation.
And since we wouldn't, as Beatrice
So-
said, we wouldn't know how to preserve it.
So we want to sample to study it, to understand it, but also at the same time, will we be killing it for nothing if we cannot find a way?
Listen to this idea.
Look at that.
Just damaged.
Listen to this
Yeah,
idea.
no, I think it's.
We have Excalibur,
I
right?
mean, it's worth it, but
Yeah.
it's not
See
worth
if we
it
can-
because we will destroy it.
Probably just put out the Excalibur down there, and if we could break a piece off, we'll preserve this piece and hopefully get that piece that falls off.
It's like an icicle.
But like, this is what size are we looking at? This is like tiny, no?
Yeah, it's
I don't know if.
Yeah, it's like pieces around. but
Because like this is like one of those like small two worms that we normally see, the white ones.
so I was
So it's
thinking
probably like that. So the purple thing.
suction it. Well, if we break off a piece with some
No.
creatures.
I don't think you will, even if you suction it, because
We might regret
it's
this,
probably rooted. My guess is that it's rooted all inside the rock.
Okay.
Like remember when you
Yeah.
retract it, we see all the
See, it's
holes.
super tiny.
Yeah.
Look at this one.
Yeah, it's very small.
It's very tiny. We'll just.
In
squish
compared
it.
to the white, yeah. So I think video is our best. Wow, it's beautiful. How do you feel? Are we ready to leave it or
No, no,
not
no.
yet? Okay.
No, we're never leaving it. Just,
It feels like
it's so.
it seems that it's
cool.
now fully expanded back again.
Yeah.
I think this is
Is Diva?
Look,
Look
it's
at
now
it
moving it.
moving.
So real.
Diva, or he's not awake.
She's not awake. Oh
But
no.
look at the size of the worm. Like this thing is like
Tiny.
super tiny. We will squish it.
Those are none.
And
Don't
now
think about it.
I just noticed there's like someone in this game.
Oh
Look at
yeah, it's like.
Yeah, he's been there.
I just noticed him now. Is Anna in the chat? Has maybe
Yeah, that's
she?
probably me. I'm gonna just put a message.
To Diva.
No, like in the group, like.
Has anyone seen this?
So cool. So when it was retracted, were these tubes in here, or were they also retracted? Anyone remembers? At least, and these two.
You mean the white tubes?
Yeah, the whites in the middle. I'm trying to figure out whether
I
those
think they
look
were.
about the
I didn't
moment.
see them either.
No, no, no.
I think
In
there's
the
a bit
middle.
here. That's it.
A little bit. Maybe it was that.
I mean, they
Is
secretly
that-
do, but they wouldn't let
something
me.
like this.
Maybe no.
Maybe?
Or that's a little. It's insane.
Look at that
Yeah,
movement.
look how tiny they are. Super tiny.
Maybe from area, 2 minutes.
Hmm.
The way that it moves.
We can't really see what they are reacting to.
Oh.
It's Virginia.
It's Jimothy.
We will not sample. We are already on that.
Can you get the lasers there?
I can zoom out all the.
Maybe if we can fly, we can see.
I don't even see it. Oh, the lasers are still
Play
on.
minutes.
Yeah.
Are you seeing it? Where are you?
No, 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 I don't see them. I just thought they were still down. Are they? Oh, they're here. They're like blocked by the.
Okay. So I'm just trying to get it. Alright. Have to try to average it from that.
Yeah, yeah.
And view.
It's okay.
So that is like
That's 10 centimeters.
one, maybe like 2 centimeters, if even.
Not.
Floating at like maybe 4 or 5 centimeters.
Yeah,
Yeah,
4 centimeters,
Alright,
5
alright.
centimeters.
All right, all right, all right.
Yeah.
We're trying to estimate the size based on the lasers that we cannot see anymore. Remember, the Sebastian has 2 green dots that are 10 centimeters apart. Help us understand the size of things, because things look massive down there.
We tried.
Yep.
These are like individual.
Yeah.
So that thing is super, super tiny. See it?
Yeah.
Yep. Well, if you watch, this is now the most extended it's been, but
Mm-hmm.
like all of this is out now. So it's like coming from back in there.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Watch it. Like it twitches.
Okay. Should we do?
Wow. See that?
Probably
Oh.
something longer
Yeah.
going through the rock and not just their outer part.
Yeah.
Wow. Mark was gonna go wild when he says this with his music, because he reacts. It's fantastic.
Okay. It's so tiny.
Is that a
I don't
little
know.
someone in there?
That's
Yeah,
yeah, that's
the
what.
one.
This little.
I like the two brooms coming out.
Oh, and the tube worm is coming out. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Wow.
It's like a koosh ball. Wow.
Oh.
Whoa. I've never seen one do that.
And now the tube worm says, "Okay, if you guys are gonna stay here, I'll make a show for you too."
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Okay, I need to just keep filming this. Whoa. Still. Two worms hungry.
Oh.
Oh, that was it. I'm done. Done eating.
Bones. All right. Thank you everyone for your patience. Thank you, Majestic Creature, for the show, and we can head out.
Let's do your breakout.
Thanks, Sunny, for the eagle eye.
We're doing metal. For yeah, there will be the
Yeah.
yes.
All these rocks. Too bad.
Yeah.
Alright. Moving on.
Thanks.
Do
Continuando.
we want to put a marker there just in case anybody wants to come back?
Sure.
Remember?
Yeah.
I think, I mean, on Zillow we logged it, so.
Ah, yeah.
So you have a location?
Yeah,
for
we
it?
have the actual
Okay.
location. Fair.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Thanks. That's a good suggestion.
Yeah, man.
There's more here.
Where? Is that the same?
Here.
Is that the same guy?
Is that the same? Maybe.
Oh, might be, huh?
No, it's different. Or there might be like retracted.
It might be a
slash-
retracted.
Yeah, they're alive. I saw them retracted.
Oh,
Zoom in on that.
Yes,
Purple one.
yes. Yeah, it's the same stuff.
yeah, it's the same. Again, super encrusted in the rock.
Maybe a little closer to that.
Yeah.
And then there were two.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same. Exactly.
This one seems bigger.
Okay, zoom in.
look at that. Like it's all over the rock. Yeah, good lighting.
Well, yeah, but with holes. They're like on the sediment in the upper part of the rock.
It's interesting because it's not coming as a continuous mass, right? So you have it here, but like, yeah, this area is empty. Right? But I don't see where they come. I look around. It seems like it's like solid rock. Like they are be like landed with a head and nothing.
We just retract.
Keep zooming out.
You know, like this.
So we're
It's just a
the
map.
eight.
Ah, it was a lot.
Stopping water about this.
Como ese
Like did it
color
aid?
verde.
Did it aid all of his like
Nobody knows
Yeah,
what
or
worms?
maybe it was just
Or-
a
Oh,
Yeah.
Or they just like come.
That's everything.
Continue.
Alright,
Sure.
fellas. Take it easy, alright?
Hello, guys.
Papa, everyone?
Thanks, Tony.
Yeah.
Ya, bueno, seguimos porque igual no les estresa. No sé si logremos.
No lo intentemos.
No. Hey guys.
Hey.
Good. So we're heading up to, we're trying to get to point 8. And it's like far, far out. You need to really zoom out. You see it? Yeah, there you go. Yeah. And so I just want to see if we can get the lasers on this one to measure the size, and then we can head up. Yeah, they're there, but we just need to zoom out a bit.
Yeah, I think we saw this earlier. Like there were like some green bluish lines.
Earlier than the one that we saw before?
Yeah, and maybe, I mean, I'm guessing that maybe it was this, but already dead or something. Remember you were here? Yeah. It reminds me like this color that we are seeing here.
Can you move it a bit to the right so this point is right on top of it? So it's at least in the same, and up a bit, so this one is here.
Yeah.
There you go.
Beginning of it?
Yeah, if you put it like, there you go. So yeah, so you guys, like 5. Okay.
It's great.
That's good. Yeah, so it's, okay, cool.
Thank you.
Perfect. Yeah. Okay, thanks. So we can continue in our search.
And we head to 8.
Yes, please. Well, look at that coral. How cool. Black coral.
Bridge over there.
Are we with all the lights on?
On a rough. You'll clear to me, start waypoint, northeast.
No, that's good. Just checking. Thanks.
Awesome to go. There is matter here. I think so. I don't know.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. You have to find one loose rod or something.
Wow, another one. Big coral with a bunch of squat lobsters. Which are not really lobsters. No squatting. But you know, I keep saying that every time.
It's hard to translate.
It's hard to translate. To Spanish, that would be. En inglés le llaman a esos langosta en cuclillas. Y siempre decimos, Beatriz y yo, que no son ni langostas ni están en cuclillas. Pero así gustan decirles. Son cangrejos en realidad. Y de hecho me regañaron. ¿Estabas cuando dije, mira, no?
Por supuesto, estaba un momento muy divertido para mí.
Me regañaron por llamarlas cangrejos. No son cangrejos, son squat lobsters. Así pasa. Bueno, dejamos las... Si estuvieron con nosotros desde la mañana, hemos pasado por muchísimas camas de...
How far away are we from
Muscles.
waypoint?
They're measuring right now. Distance. Y estamos yendo hacia el punto. Estamos a unos 400 metros.
320, 315.
How time do you think that will be if we go like as fast as we can? I mean,
Oh, we can speed up.
here
You want us to come up a little bit higher and get there as quick as we can?
it's
Se nos acaba el tiempo, así que vamos a acelerar un poco
Good vessel speed.
para nuestro último punto. We're getting out of...
Birds are early.
unfortunately, we have
Hi, Rafa.
running out of
Ultra
time,
speed.
so we're gonna speed up a little. Todavía queremos hacer las Niskins, ¿no? O ya las hicimos. Ah, ok.
We're heading over to waypoint 8.
Quickly and safely.
Perfect. Thanks.
Big corals. Are we already going up?
No,
I missed that part.
We've just come up a little high. Just
yeah.
O sea, quieres llegar allá sin ver nada, no importa.
Igual tenemos poco tiempo.
Ya.
Ellos querían ver como que había ahí.
Ah, o sea, lo que importa es ver justo el punto
Sí,
8.
solo
Ya.
ver qué hay.
Okay. Gotcha. We're on the move, folks. We're on the move. We want to get to this specific point to see what's there before we have to finish the dive. So that's why we're going in the blue. Estamos yendo a un punto específico que es nuestro último punto, punto 8, porque queremos ver qué hay en ese punto antes de terminar el buceo. Por eso estamos yendo en el azul y más rápido.
Por lo menos así tienen una idea para lo que
¿Y por qué el punto 8 que vieron?
Es como una depresión que
Ah, ok. So are you now putting the thrusters forward, or is just the ship that is pulling us?
I'm going forward first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's super fast.
Rough level fast.
Oh, it's 0.4. 0.4 meters per second.
I mean, normally we go 1 or 2, so I guess we are going
It's like
double the speed. Halfway already. Yeah? Yeah, warp speed.
Those 10 meters first in this map.
There is 100 in here now.
Oh, 100. Makes more sense.
Oh, yeah.
For Charlie, waypoint, that's it.
Got it.
We're almost there.
Can do some quickly in that.
Oh,
It's okay.
it's okay? Continue. All right.
If you can't, it's okay. There might be a sponge like that, so. But it can also correct. So. The sediment.
Fish.
100 meters to go.
Almost there. 100 meters to go.
Yeah, they just wanted to have an idea of how the place looks like.
It's quick, right?
Yeah. The
Just-
focus round
just
should be like a
72 turns and-
Yeah.
Like a bus.
Like a bus, yeah. With like an 8-ball. It's like it's complicated to navigate when the floor is not flat. Ooh, can you lift just a bit? You can continue going, but just the camera a bit. Just to see this big one. Yeah, beautiful. Moose head. We can continue. I just wanted to. Thanks.
Yeah, I think we don't have to keep it.
Can we now zoom in into the map just to have an idea of where we are already? Yeah, that's 100 meters. Okay, perfect. Thanks, guys.
130 meters.
Yeah, and I don't know if it was, but we'll continue. I mean, it would be because we've only seen it twice on rocks. So unless there was like a rock attached to it, yeah.
Just 3 more minutes, and we just wanted to see how the area was.
Was it productive day today? You guys
Yeah, I mean, it was amazing.
It was
It's
amazing, yeah.
the biggest mussel that
Oh,
we
yeah?
found so far.
Never ending.
Yeah, there was like 2 patches, but at the end there's actually just one super huge. We found bubbles.
Nice.
We saw a shark egg, cat shark egg, attached to a black coral.
Oh, cool. I missed that part.
Toadfish.
The toadfish, that was cool too.
That's really cool. I think we're okay, guys. We just wanted to see the. We can.
Oh, that's okay for you?
You want to hit the point?
I don't know. It's up to you.
I mean, I think it will be like this.
Looks pretty flat
sediment.
now.
We are basically
Sediment.
at the bottom of the base. So I think it will be the same.
Do you wanna go low a bit, or you're good? Yeah.
I think I want to come up.
Okay.
Thank
So
you.
thanks for the running,
I
guys.
have an idea of what it's like.
That's
on the
us.
edge.
Okay, that's
Thank
it
you.
for today's dive. Thank you everyone for tuning in. We'll be back in, I don't know how long, but maybe at least 6-7 hours. Today was an amazing dive. If you just tune in, remember you can go back to the beginning. We saw a lot of things. It was quite fantastic. We'll see you in the next one. And gracias a todos. Aquí terminamos el buceo de hoy. Fue un buceo increíble. Si acaban de sintonizar, vuelvan al inicio, vean, porque vimos bastantes animales, camas de ostiones, burbujas, vimos de todo hoy. Nos vemos mañana. En unas 6-7 horas estaremos de vuelta en el agua. Gracias y hasta luego.
Well done.
Gracias totales.